launching our petition drive for the Neighborhood Integrity Initiative for the March 2017 ballot. We know that the voters love our idea because of some polling we've done. Our idea is to give power back to communities and neighborhoods to decide what they should become. And these decisions should not be made in private meetings with an individual city councilman, which is what is happening right now in Los Angeles. And we are against that, against it. The city council should not be making individual decisions behind closed doors as to what communities should become. We are demanding in this ballot measure that they write community plans involving the community. Yes. What a concept, community plans involving the community. Right now the community plans are so old and so outdated or so vague that they can do whatever they want, include building $1 million and $500,000 condos right around this area, gentrifying Elysian Valley, which does not want gentrification. They don't want it because, not because they're opposed to development, but because they can't afford to live in their own communities if gentrification comes. Now there's one project right here, the Bimbo Bakery Factory project, 117 luxury units. There's another one just up the street, 7 blocks on Coolidge, luxury units. Did anybody in this community ever decide to have luxury units? Anybody? No. Because they want what is affordable, and they also want grocery stores, normal development, things that people need. The idea that the LA River, which is right behind us here, over in this direction, is going to become a luxury kind of fake waterfront development all along here. That is the plan, but it's not a plan that's ever been decided by anyone, including the people behind me. Now, from all over LA, we've got a gentleman here from Pico Union, Westlake. We've got a lovely woman here from right in this area. We have somebody from south of Robertson. We've got North Hollywood. We've got Hollywood itself, of course. We've got Echo Park, Koreatown, Highland Park. This is a citywide movement of people who are saying we should decide. The city council needs to get out of the way. The voters need to adopt the Neighborhood Integrity Initiative. There is also a kind of a punishment in this initiative. If the city council has been misbehaving so much with these private deals that we have a 2-year timeout on the private deals to change zoning. We are saying a 2-year timeout while you do your jobs, get together with the community plans, write a general plan so people know what to expect, but also so they have a voice. And how big is the voice? It's huge! Okay, and this is happening all over the city. It's not just happening here in Elysian Valley. And by the way, someone in the audience corrected me and said, you know what? We don't call this Frogtown. That's what the gentrifiers like to call it. We call it the Elysian Valley. That's actually the name of our community. And communities are actually being renamed to fit with development. And that is another sly and slick thing that is being done. Now we have several people here who can talk to their issues. If you'd like to talk to them, they're more than happy to talk to you. I'll just say one thing, and Melissa might not want to say a word, but Melissa's parents were among the very last people to be tossed out, evicted, and dragged out of Chavez River. So she has an incredible LA history to tell, and many other amazing stories in this room. So thank you very much. We're launching the initiative petition drive today. Where are those petitions? Who's got my pile of petitions? Okay, we're gonna start the petition drive today officially. We've had some petition gatherers on the streets already, but this is our first official day, and we want to thank you all very much for coming. Thank you. Now, would any of the names, could you give me your name, please?
Grace Yu, spelled Y-O. I'm here saying enough is enough. The city council really needs to respect community members. We're sick and tired of others with money coming into our neighborhoods and telling us how it should be. Not the way it is, not the way we want it to go, but others forcing it down our throat. We're tired of that.
Can you tell me what's going on in your neighborhood? What specific project and what is going on there that you believe has been?
Okay, so right now I'm part of the Environmental Justice Collaborative along with the Friends of the Neighborhood Integrity Initiative, we filed a lawsuit in the 27-story Catalina project. There was another lawsuit brought earlier in April, and we brought ours in May because we're tired of the way the city ignores the laws. CEQA, California Environmental Quality Act, requires an environmental impact report. Of course, it was not done. The transportation study that was done is very stale. This is something that was approved in 2016, using 2000.
So tell me what
The bad
is it there and it's too big, or is it there and it's causing traffic? Tell me what problem, what issue it is presenting.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear from Grace.
Okay.
On
The
this.
planning
Look.
commission.
The Planning Commission denied this project 3 separate times, unanimously. The city council all of a sudden said, you know what? We want to approve this. And the city got $1 million grant into the housing fund, and Councilman Wesson's District 10 funds received $250,000. And then all of a sudden it was like approved. We think there was something very fishy about this. 27 stories, kicking out rent stabilized ordinance units, demolishing more affordable housing, which is probably why our homeless population keeps on growing. So we're opposed to this because it's inappropriate to have a skyscraper on a residential street. Going around changing the general plan amendments, spot-specific, spot zoning is wrong and harmful. We need a cohesive plan, and that's why the neighborhood integrity initiative ballot is so important.